This is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy. If you've been involved in an automobile accident in Virginia in which you've sustained an injury, there's a good probability that you're going to need legal representation. All too often, insurance companies attempt to contact individuals that have been injured in an automobile accident and attempt to provide them with a token settlement, something that might sound good at the beginning, but when an individual, an injured person, finds out that the medical bills were going to be larger than they thought they would be, or that the treatment would go on longer than they thought it would, or that they missed more work or incurred other damages, the amount that they've accepted from that insurance company simply doesn't cover those bills and doesn't meet the necessities for that individual. As a result, we always recommend that you wait, talk to and obtain legal representation in order to determine whether or not the amounts of money and the settlement offers made by insurance companies are fair, reasonable, and properly compensate somebody from the injuries that they had. Now, it's not just every attorney that can handle a personal injury case. You want to look for an attorney that is experienced. You want to look for an attorney not only that has experience with personal injury cases, but is not afraid to litigate cases. Insurance companies know which cases and which attorneys are willing to take cases to court. They know which attorneys are willing to litigate cases and to push them through to trial. All too often, attorneys take cases with the idea that if they don't just settle simply, they'll just reject the case. At Portner Shure, we litigate cases. That is what I do. I take cases to court. I routinely take them to court throughout the Northern Virginia area. I get successful results again and again for clients, regardless of whether insurance companies are taking a fair and reasonable approach or whether they're making every step of the way difficult. I take the same approach to every case, which is to generate the best result, the most significant result for my client, whether it's the smallest case in the office or the largest. Portner Shure has recovered on an annual basis over $10 million of recovery for our clients. And much of that comes from the litigation department, whether it's from just simply filing the lawsuit, going all the way through to the trial of the lawsuit. In the litigation department, we take the attitude that we'll take the case as far as the client wants to go, because that, in the end, is what makes a happy and successful client and piece of litigation. We use our support staff, our paralegals, our interpreters, to aid us in not only communicating well with our own clients, but communicating effectively and aggressively with the insurance companies, not only to make sure that we recover through settlements a substantial and successful award, but also a successful trial award. This is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy.